Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From the 10. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline. It saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Patrick Johnson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And he will find his man, Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 50 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Boston Scott, his first carry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. On third down, it's Scott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming. And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt. And that'll set them back 5. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. That'll be dumped off to Gainwell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 4. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here the kicks away. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed.
And he can't find anywhere to go with that. And he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for a sack. Patrick Johnson, his 2nd sack of the night.
So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with Scott.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 3rd down, it's Scott. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he goes out right around the 39. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A give left side to Howard. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Now Scott. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They're going to look to throw.
He'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway
as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock.
Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. There's a gain on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. So it's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best. in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st down, it's Howard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the carry, this is Scott. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Scott with it again on 2nd.
And he gets it down to the 32.
58 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
5 yards remain on second down. And here's a handoff to Gainwell.
Yeah, this game is
Inside the 20
shit.
before he's brought down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
7-7 in the fourth quarter.
A give to Howard. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Hey, you at the 12. You're going to
The
get
Eagles
the ball
on
back.
3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be
Dang.
3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
I swear, man, this shit don't make no sense.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
He had the ball since the half.
Gainwell. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kenneth Gainwell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Run. That's all you do.
14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Garoppolo's throw pulled in by Kittle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw is Garoppolo. Rolling to his right. This is caught. Touchdown.
We ain't playing bitch ball.
Deebo Samuel on the touchdown pass from Jimmy Garoppolo.
We playing bitch ball.
And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Now Gold for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Run them motherfuckers now.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this.
Do your run
away.
plays now. Run.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Chew the clock out now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that,
bullshit.
but they have all their play sequences called.
This is bullshit,
to get out of bounds,
man.
that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and
so
stop the
corny,
clock
man.
or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
118 yards on the
That
ground
was some
for him now.
corny
He's
ass
getting better,
shit,
really, as the
man.
night's going on.
Damn. Fuck allowed it to happen, man. Fuck out of here.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Damn, man, this is
A
bullshit.
game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here.
Fucking
Let's see
running,
how
running,
they play it
running.
on 1st and goal.
They'll run here with Gainwell.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This game
Now
over.
a timeout called for by the defense.
He can't
as they
play
get it
though.
with 26
Come on.
seconds to go in the football game.
Had the motherfucking ball for about 2 fucking quarters running the fucking ball. I mean, who does that,
They'll
man?
go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
People that play for money don't even do that shit. The motherfuckers don't
A
even
little
do that.
unconventional, but
They
another kneel down here as
gun
they
ho,
work
gun
towards
ho,
a
gun
field goal
ho.
try.
This entertainment, you playing fucking running the ball like you playing for money.
So now one of the
Holding up
biggest
quarters.
kicks of the night is
Get outta
forthcoming.
here, man.
This to almost certainly win the
Madden
football
22,
game.
them niggas don't do that. They don't do none of that.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken
They
the
play
lead
for the
in
win.
the final seconds.
Not running the clock
He was a
out.
spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal.
We won, but that was a bullshit run.
He's able to connect.
Let's see that last run. They like, that was bullshit.
Well, let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Fuck.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Fuck you calling timeout for, man? You ain't want me to have the ball any other time. Come on, man. Get out of here. Man, corny dude, man. Fucking corny.
One final try now for Garoppolo.
Scared as shit.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to hang on.
Bum ass game.